Hello, good morning to you. Welcome. It's me, Andy, here, and this is Talkin really. So thanks for watching. And this came out last week, so it's I don't know if you saw it, but it did annoy me because when they say, "Are you long-term sick?" Yes, I am. Actually, I'm sick of all the bullshit. That's what I'm sick of. I'm sick of this direction that they're going in with, attacking disabled people. We are disabled. Well, I am. I'm happy to say that. I'm not long-term sick. Well, I'm obviously long-term sick of everything that's going on and the victimisation, all of that, but I'm never going to get better. So, I mean, the term sick means that you're ill, and you're probably going to get better, either with treatment or whatever. You know, if you have a cold, then you will get better. You know, go to bed, take some paracetamol, and in the morning you feel better. So therefore you're not sick anymore. The long-term sick is being bandied around by the government, and they are doing this to lump everybody together. So if you're disabled or whatever, you are long-term sick. I don't think they should do that, because most disabled people, if they have a disability, are likely not going to get better. You know, you've got a disability where you've lost your leg. Your leg is not going to grow back, unfortunately. You might have a prosthetic, but it's not a real leg, is it? So it's not, sickness is not appropriate to be used. But the story this week, coming from our lovely Kendall, Miss Kendall Cake, she's now targeting mental health cases. So people who have declared they have gone to the doctor and they've been declared having a, well, whatever that mental health issue is. It could be anything. I'm not going to specify, but it's not my place. I'm not a GP. If you have a disability, then you are allowed to claim disability benefits. It's not rocket science, is it? Anyway, what they're doing is they're going to try and separate mental health from physical health, and they're targeting people with mental health issues, trying to imply that they should not be claiming benefits, that they need to get back to work, and they're being paid too much money, apparently. They want them, people with mental health, long-term sick people, they want them paid the same as job seekers allowance. And we know, well, most of us know that the job seeker allowance rate is quite low. You know, I don't know exactly how much it is, but you find it very difficult to live off that. And obviously, if you're disabled or, as they say, long-term sick, it's not going to be very good for you. The way that they're going to try and do that also is to limit the number of people that can apply for LCW. Is limited capability for work, which is that extra little bit that you get, which says that you are disabled, or as they say, they're going to try and remove that. So, in other words, they're going to move the goalposts. So rather than being sick or disabled, you won't go in that category. You won't be able to get into that category because they won't be there. And of course, that is going to be around about £5,000 a year. LCWRA, which is the requirement for that you get added on. So remember, there's two parts: LCW, which you get nothing, and LCWRA, which is obviously under universal credit, you get the extra payments. What they want is everybody on UC, but not disabled. And of course, they're trying to target PIP as well, claiming that this is also going to be overhauled and cut. And there was some talk this week that they were going to make it means tested. I mean, for God's sake, they're just desperate They really are. And of course, they are lumping us all together because they're saying that this Labour government recognises that many sick and disabled people want to work. Yeah, so fair enough. And of course, the other story that I've done, apparently there are 200,000 ready to work if there was a job or support. Bear in mind that's important. But where they're going to find 200,000 jobs, I don't know. But they are obviously Labour blaming the Conservatives everything for the failure to control welfare spending. We're going to get the benefits bill on a more sustainable course, and it has to be that we cannot accept the cost of failures, failure for individuals, failure for businesses, and failure for the economy. But the way that we do this is to get more people into work, and of course we're going to bring the Green Paper on reforming sickness and disability benefits in the spring. So look forward to that. That'll be fun, won't it? That'll be really good fun. I'm actually going to be, we're waiting with bated breath. But they are very much penalising and targeting this idea of fraud. Now, this is a video of an MP speaking in Parliament who asked for the figures regarding fraud within PIP. And of course, we all know it is practically zero.
I thank the Secretary of State for giving way, and she's absolutely correct that we really need to pursue organised criminal gangs engaging in organised widespread theft. I put in a written question to the Department of Work and Pensions asking about the amounts lost in personal independence payments fraud, and the answer came back in 22 to 23, only 0.2% percentage rate. This was the DWP's answer, was fraudulently claimed by PIP claimants. So will the Secretary of State agree that whilst we pursue criminal organised gangs, it's really important that we make clear that there can't be any hostile approach to disabled people claiming PIP or disabled people more widely using the benefit system as they deserve?
In other words, the whole thing about this is that they are going to force people into work. They're going to rename disability and call it long-term sick. And of course, they're going to try and slash all of the money by moving the goalposts. That's what they're going to do. So I hope that was helpful for you. Again, I will say it, but do not panic. Okay? Nothing has been done and decided, even though it's likely to happen. It hasn't happened yet. So please don't get yourself worked up. Don't get yourself all worried about it. All right? If it happens, it happens. We'll deal with it then. But for now, it hasn't happened yet. So just take this as a news story. And of course, don't take it any other way. Right. That's it for today. Have a very good day. Catch you next time. Bye for now.